Alright, today I am going to be making Korean ramen noodles right here. I have a Korean pack of ramen noodles. It's called Shin Ramyeon. I don't know why they call it. It's ramen, not ramyeon. And this is the spicy flavor. Now this is a little bit different from your traditional. This is the traditional. I have the Maruchan ramen noodles right here. This is what you buy at the grocery store. And you have more of authentic ramen noodles made by the Koreans. And I'm going to be making this with egg just for you all who like egg in your ramen noodles. Alright, let's get started. Alright, I am bringing 2 cups of water to a boil right here. And then I'm going to open up the ramen noodles. Now, this is different from the traditional ramen noodles that you get from the grocery store, as in, this has not one seasoning package in there, but there's actually 2 packages in there. One is actually for the seasoning flavor, and the other one is vegetables in the pack. It is quite interesting. Alright, we're going to bring this water to a boil, and I'm going to add the seasoning packet to the water first, so all of the flavor can go through the noodle as it's cooking. Alright, the water has come to a boil, and so first things first, I am going to add the soup base or the seasoning package to the water first. I'm going to just open this up, and I'm just going to dump it in just like that. And then, ooh, well, it smells really strong. Then I'm add the vegetables. It's kind of strong. I'm going to pour it in my hand so you can see what it looks like. You see that? This is the vegetables that comes in the Korean ramen noodles right here. Doesn't that look good? It's absolute goodness if you ask me. So I'm just going to add this to the water. Then I am going to add the ramen noodles, okay? These are the ramen noodles. They look a little bit different. It comes circular, but it broke in half. So I'm going to add 1/2 to it. See that? And then I'm going to add the other half to the pot. So now I have all of the ingredients that came in the package of the Korean ramen noodles into the pot. Now, the boiling is slowed because I just added it to the pot, but it's going to get back up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stir. I'm going to flip it over just one time. So it's in here. I'm going to flip it over. It's going to take about 2 minutes to actually get done. And then we're going to, before it's done, I'm going to add the egg to the mixture of the Korean ramen noodles to make it absolute goodness. So this is going to boil for 2 minutes. After about a minute, I am going to add an egg, okay? You don't have to add an egg, but this is how the Koreans do it, okay? So I'm going to add an egg, crack it, and just put it to the side right there. And then just let this cook for about another minute, and then I'm going to remove it from the heat and let it sit to let the egg finish cooking all the way. Doesn't that look good? All of the seasoning inside of the package right here, everything's being absorbed by the noodles, as you can see. I'm just going to shift it a little bit so the egg evenly cooks. Alright, and after about a minute, what I'm going to do is I am going to actually turn the pot off, remove it from the heat for about 30 seconds, and let the heat actually cook it. You see all the seasoning inside of there? All the seasoning is being cooked into the noodle. So now I am going to pour this into a bowl. Alright, it's done, and now I am just going to pour it into a bowl. Just like that. Alright, there you have it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Korean ramen noodles. Doesn't that look good? Absolute goodness if you ask me. Absolute goodness.